Burrow might play, I guess.
Yes.
So I asked this early in the season, but I think it deserves a second question here over halfway through this season. I would take everything the same, Drake Maye over Joe Burrow from now until the end of their career without hesitation. And I think if Burrow plays this weekend, it'll be a tighter game. This makes sense. Shime and I noted last week how strange it was that it was a 5.5-point spread for the Patriots, given that they're a much better team. This means Vegas probably had some insight. But either way, from now until they stop playing, without a shadow of a doubt, I would take Drake Maye over Joe Burrow.
Well, is it fair to call Joe Burrow injury prone?
Not at all.
No,
I mean, yes,
all.
it is. It is
Yeah, it
totally
is. Okay,
fair.
you're
Yes.
saying, Wiggy, you're saying
It's fair. Yes, I think
yes,
it's unfair all day long. Yep.
Yes,
and I'm not really tripping about Joe Burrow because Joe Burrow's best player is not playing.
Right.
And so you're getting a guy who hasn't played.
Honestly, I'd rather that Joe Burrow plays and you win the football game and then you shut the schedule people up. Like, enough of the schedule people. They are constantly calling the show. They are constantly DMing me. Their whole entire intent is to diminish the accomplishment of this football team and Mike Vrabel and Drake Maye and everything else. So I'd rather that Joe Burrow plays on Sunday and you beat him out there with Joe Burrow.
Well, if I had to choose,
shut everybody up.
If you had to choose Joe Burrow, who hasn't played in several weeks without Jamar Chase, or Jamar Chase, who's been playing every week and tearing it up without Joe Burrow, I would rather face the Joe Burrow rather than saying, all right, no Joe Burrow, it's Joe Flacco and Jamar Chase, because Jamar Chase can kill you. I think Joe Burrow's going to take him some time to kind of knock the rust off. He doesn't have his number one receiver, so if he plays, fine with me all day long.
Yeah, and a bit of a cautionary tale, I think, on how important it's going to be for the New England Patriots going forward to make sure they continue to shore up that offensive line, because Joe Burrow has not had the advantage of having a great one.
Right.
And you do not want Drake Maye to get hurt at all. You've got to continue to invest when it comes to that offensive line.
And if I'm Joe Burrow, I probably don't play. You're 3-7. The likelihood of you making the playoffs is probably slim to none. After this game, you got to go to Buffalo and you got to go to Baltimore. I just think, I think this is a lot of smoke and mirrors, because without Jamar Chase, it's like, do you really want Joe Burrow coming back to a game where it's like you don't have his best weapon, he's coming off injury, you have no shot of making the playoffs? I mean, is it worth risking him for that?
It sounds like it's what he wants.